Hello, and welcome back to Rocky Top Rundown, your home for all things Tennessee athletics. I'm Will Olig, that's Michael Ware, and we're here to give you the rundown on this weekend's action.
The Lady Vols started the weekend with a dual sport doubleheader on Thursday. Both the volleyball and soccer teams hosted the UCLA Bruins here at home. On the pitch, the soccer team fought hard for the full 90 minutes. Despite not being able to find the back of the net, the defense played lights out and did not allow UCLA to score, resulting in a full-time draw.
Off the pitch, our very own Samara Carpenter met with junior defender Muriel Kroflin, a German student who transferred to the University of Tennessee this offseason.
Hello everyone, today I am at Regal Stadium where the Lady Vols are gearing on to take on UCLA in today's match. I have the opportunity to speak with Muriel Kroflin, outstanding player for the Lady Vols, about her journey from Germany to the U.S.
I grew up playing soccer in Germany at the academy, so I moved out when I was 14 and stayed at the Olympic Training Center. And I trained there every day, and I sometimes would see the professional players out there and would kind of see how their life was. And then I graduated high school, and I was really close to that, and I was like, this can't be it for me. I don't want to just play soccer and do nothing all day long. And then I heard that the U.S. was an option, like really short term. It was already February of my senior year in high school, and somebody reached out to me and was like, hey, would you want to play? And I thought it was great. I do enjoy school sometimes. It was perfect for me to combine school and soccer. I didn't want to quit yet, but I really wanted to go to college. So it was like a unique opportunity to combine the both.
Kroflin, who hails from Germany, has an extensive soccer background. She has played in over 15 matches from the German youth national team and was named Most Outstanding Player at the German Futsal Cup in 2019. She has also played a key role in leading the German youth national team to victory in the Four Nations tournament in 2020. After a stellar career in Germany, Kroflin made the move to the U.S. to continue her journey at the University of Oklahoma. During her time there, she appeared in 40 games, starting in 38 of them and scoring 8 goals.
A lot of things are different. First of all, the season is different. At home we play all year long. It's not as intense. The rules are a little different. You can sub as many times as you want, and it's very physical. So the physical part, as a freshman, I had to get used to a little. But overall, it's a really fun team. It's a younger team than I would have at home, so I'm really enjoying it.
Kroflin made the move to Rocky Top here at the University of Tennessee to continue her soccer career.
Tonight was a pretty special moment because when I first heard about college soccer, it was on YouTube. There was this UCLA gymnast who would make videos about being a student athlete at UCLA, and in one of the videos they would go to a soccer game. I was like 13, 14 at the time, and I saw they have soccer there too. That was the first time I heard it, the first time I thought there would be something cool that I could do. And today playing UCLA here is kind of a full circle moment, thinking back that was the first time I heard about college soccer. For me personally, just enjoying this new place, getting to know everyone. I'm also getting my master's done, so hopefully doing that well during the season, and yeah, just have fun.
You can catch Kroflin and the Lady Vols in action here again against Memphis, September 12th at 7 p.m. Reporting from Regal Stadium, I'm Samara Carpenter. Thank you, and back to you in the studio.
The Lady Vols soccer team also played host to the Owls from Florida Atlantic University on Sunday, netting a 2-0 victory behind goals from junior Mac Midgley in the 3rd minute and SEC graduate Sammy Woods in the 63rd.
Turning now to the other half of Thursday's doubleheader, the Lady Vols found themselves in a 3rd straight top 25 matchup as they faced off against the 25th ranked Bruins. Starting things off here in the first set, UCLA 15-11, Kiki Granberry gets a nice block for the Lady Vols.
What a block there.
Tennessee now with a pretty commanding lead later in the set. Watch as Peyton Chapman gets a monster kill to grow this Tennessee lead to 9.
Did you see how high she jumped there?
Set point for the Lady Vols, and Nina Kajic slams it down for the Lady Vols to take this first set 25-15.
On to the second set, Lady Vols taking control early with a spike from Granberry. She would finish the match with 5 kills. Later in the set, the Lady Vols get another kill from Nina Kajic. She would go on to finish the night with a team-high 14 kills. Still in the second set, the Bruins trying to get a run started as Caroline Kerr sneaks that one past the UCLA defense. Set point here in the second, and Nina Kajic gets the kill, giving the Lady Vols a 2-set lead.
What a game from Kajic. On to the third set here, where the Bruins have taken the lead, but Hayden Kubik gets the Lady Vols back in the action. Now knotted up at 10, Nina Kajic is back again with another kill to give the Lady Vols the lead.
Boy, that girl can jump.
Tied again at 13 all, Caroline Kerr gets the block and hands the lead back to the Lady Vols. Tennessee has a 2-point lead here in the third set as Nina Kajic yet again scores another monster kill to expand that Lady Vol lead. Later on in the third set, tied at 19, who else but Nina Kajic to poke it back over the Bruins defense. Now later, the Lady Vols were trailing by 1 point, but Hayden Cubitt gets back into the action and gets one to fall, and we are tied once again. What a nail-biter. Potential match point here for Tennessee, and UCLA's Kiki Horn can't get it over the defense, and the Lady Vols secure their first win of the season by sweeping UCLA.
The volleyball team didn't get a break as they hosted the Long Island University Sharks on Friday night. The Big Orange mounted an early lead in the first set of the game and didn't really look back. Graduate student Nina Kajic led the way, scoring 14 kills and a whopping 7 of the team's 16 digs. While her performance was dominant, she wasn't the only standout player of the match. Kiki Granberry made her presence felt, racking up an impressive 10 kills and 3 blocks while hitting .833. Tennessee would end up sweeping the Sharks in 3 sets with a score differential of 40. The Lady Vols travel to Western Kentucky to take on the Hilltoppers on Tuesday, September 10th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
The games keep coming, and they don't stop coming. In the highly anticipated Top 25 matchup, the Vols travel to Bank of America Stadium in a neutral site game against the NC State Wolfpack. The game started off with a run-of-the-mill touchback for NC State, putting the Wolfpack on the 25-yard line to start their offense. The Vols defense ended their opening drive with a huge sack from Omar Norman Lott to force third down and get the Vols the ball back early. Huge momentum swing here. With the offense now on the field, running back Dylan Sampson was able to find a hole and run in for the Vols' first touchdown of the night.
What a start to the season he's having. And look at that dance there. Now on to the second quarter. NC State is back with the ball, but not for long, as defensive back Jacoby Thomas trips up the quarterback to force another punt. Later in the second, packed deep in Tennessee territory, Will Brooks makes the play of his life, picking off NC State quarterback Grayson McCall and running it all the way back to the end zone for a pick six. This would act as great forward momentum for the Vols for the rest of the game.
What a play from the walk-on. Everybody was so happy to see that moment there.
NC State again trying to find the end zone. No points on the board. Once again on third down, a tackle for loss by Omari Thomas.
The Vols defense was just all over the place all night long. With the Vols leading in the third quarter 20-3, quarterback Nico Iamaleava finds a wide-open tight end Miles Kitzelman for the Tennessee touchdown. With the Vols offense now rolling, Nico continues to play well and runs up the middle for a 30-yard score to put the Vols up 37-3.
Get active, Nico. It's nice to see him run.
At the end of the third quarter now, a struggling NC State offense continues and fumbles the ball yet again, recovered by Vols linebacker Jeremiah Thielander, giving the ball back to that Tennessee offense.
Moving on to the fourth quarter, the Vols offense is still firing on all cylinders. Dylan Sampson is able to find another opening to bring the Vols to a 33-point lead. Sampson would end the game with 20 carries, 132 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
He's going to be so big for the Vols all year long.
Now the Vols extending their lead to 40 as Iamaleava finds open tight end Holden Stays for the final touchdown of the night. Nico ends the night with 211 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. The Vols with a decisive victory over NC State. Nico has really started off the season strong as the Vols rocket themselves to number 7 on the AP Top 25 poll.
That's all the time we have for today on this Monday edition of the Rocky Top Rundown. Join us on Wednesday for more in-depth coverage on all things UT Athletics. I'm Will Olig.
And I'm Michael Ware. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, go Vols.